Hey, it's your girl, MC Yee, 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. We call it that because I represent all area codes, not just one. It's a beautiful Monday night, Cap City. DJ Eddie Z on the wheels tonight. And we got Sackboy in the building shooting those dope exclusives. So in the seat to the next to me, I've never actually had this man in my studio before, which is it's such an honor and a blessing. Shill Macc is in the building, 360 Radio. I know you've been here before with my cohort, Henny Holyfield. Yeah, so it's definitely great to have you here. Yeah. Let everybody know who you are, where you're from, Shill.
The speed nigga look, man. That's what they call me. You know what I'm saying? Lately, I've been more or less rocking with my real name.
Okay.
Jose Speed. But, of course, still Shill Macc. You know, I got to keep that going. But, yeah, man, that's it.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Fairfield, California, man.
7. That's great.
I'm like the Achilles heel of that thing. You feel me?
Yes, I do know that is right. Yeah. I remember we just ran into you recently at a show out there, and it was like so much love because it was all Fairfield artists on the show.
Right.
So the love in the building was just like exploding. So that was a great night. So I had a great time. So much love. Thanks for making the trip up here today to see us.
Oh, most definitely. Appreciate it.
I know you're working on new things, so let's talk about it. So how many albums, do you know how many albums you have out for purchase right now since your career start?
Man, that's a good question. I'd probably say like 9 or 10.
Ooh, that's great.
It's a lot more than that, but I got a few duo projects, man, compilations, all type of shit. It's a heavy catalog for sure.
Absolutely. And I know you come from the era, just like myself, that is like kind of bordering out of, hard copy, physical copy, disc to streaming. No, it went from disc to streaming. So we're at streaming now. So how do you feel that has affected music or per se necessarily the way you do music? Has it been beneficial to you as an artist, or what do you think about it?
It's pros and cons, of course, because the fact of just being able to wake up and you done made some money for doing nothing.
Absolutely.
Is always good.
The technology, yes.
Yeah, we come from the hand-to-hand era because when things ain't going right, I call it the bounce out on feet method. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can get up on people and talk a motherfucker into buying something.
Right.
And some people might buy some shit that they might not even be a fan of rap music.
That they're a fan of you. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so. I like more hands-on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of aging through this too. So it's certain shit I liked back then that I don't really care for now.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing, but of course we know that the streaming money is ridiculous. You know
comparatively, yes.
Right, because you get you a box of CDs, you know what you're coming home with. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like it kind of hurt the pocket a little bit.
Right.
But then, you can accidentally go viral and blow as well. And then on top of that, it's accumulating over time. And it all adds up. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I have a very mixed emotion about the internet as well. Coming from a person who has Wi-Fi signals like tattooed all over my body, I do believe in the power of the internet because it can get things done very quickly. It's like distribution or viral moments or making the song pop or whatever. But at the same time, like you said, a lot of people haven't really been in that era of bouncing out and touching foot to soil and like shaking hands and actually politicking with other people. And that's kind of what this culture is based on. So we need to maintain it for sure. We need to preserve it, and we need to try to utilize it with the other methods along with try to make it work both ways, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
You got to get with the curve. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. It's a lot of, I consider myself kind of right in the middle because I understand what the new one's doing. And I also rocking with the older artists.
Right.
And they don't really understand each other. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain things that they're doing now, even the way they create music. It's a lot more cats that just drop a song and it just be one verse all the way through, no hook.
Right.
They started off 3 verses. They might even been more than 16s with 3, 4 hooks. Then it went down to 2 verses. And then it went down to 1 verse and a hook, then just 1 full verse. You feel me?
Right.
But I feel like the attention span is very light. You know what I'm saying?
Short form content is the only thing that we will here at this radio station. I used to do 2-hour shows.
Right.
I used to interview 5 people, and it ran the whole way through. But you can't get much views off of something more than 90 seconds. So right now, so you got to do both.
The world moving fast.
Right.
That's what it's all about. Over time, it's just everything quick. The microwave era. You feel me?
Got some goats in the building on the live. Shouting out the Mac.
What's up with y'all, man? What's up with everybody?
Man, Marzi was gonna be here tonight to shoot like Peter does. Like she's a big fan of yours too. She's a great photographer. He's a great photographer. I did want to bring up the fact that you did an album with one of my very favorite artists, and you did it in a time frame that not everyone was doing albums with him because the politics of the politics. But Mess,
Right?
you and Mess, I love the idea of you being doing the music with Mess. I love the album. I love him. Like he is this culture, regardless of what's going on with him. So I wanted to give you your respect for that.
Yeah, he one of my favorites.
And tell you how dope that was. Like from my point of view.
That was big.
A fan,
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope how it came together too. Yeah.
Yeah. How was it working with him? He's a character too.
Hey man, he get active in there.
Oh, I love it.
He busting a sweat.
Yeah.
Mess gonna bust a sweat. That's what I see. It's different from a distance to see him than when you see him in person really working. You know why he gets the respect and credit he do, because it's a persona. He cool. He kicking that shit when once it's served up to the people, but behind closed doors he putting that work in though for sure.
Yeah.
He came in there and knocked out 5 or 6 back to back. You feel
Right.
me? Quick, and I'm usually quick, so he was moving a lot faster than me.
Hey,
you feel me?
speed times 2.
Yeah, well, exactly. He was knocking them down though. So
on that topic, I had been talking to Mess in that time frame, and I was helping him, maybe plan out what was next. And it took me a few days, but I sent him the clip of Mozzie big upping him on KMEL, saying how everyone and their mom came up on Disobeyish and turf politics. And he finally watched it one day, and he was like, "Thank you," because what he did was he reposted it. And he said, "We're going to get this shit right again." And then that's when they went and did the Chow Time album. So right after that. So it was like a great cause and effect theory right there.
Yeah.
If you just listen sometimes, or if you look, you'll see that more people are for you than they are against you. And if you focus on the ones that are positive and for you, you'll go so far. So much love to you, Mess. I miss you. I love you. I want to see you soon.
Yeah.
So much love on that.
Yeah, that fan base that he got is super strong.
Oh, come on.
It ain't so all the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you said that because it's a lot of people that it'd be one person don't like what you're doing and they worried about that one person. No. Everybody on this side fucking with you and they thinking about this one motherfucker who ain't.
You better rock with
rocking.
Those 90.
Right.
Yes.
And that's getting up on him. He would tell you though, like as far as reinventing himself, that's why he kept changing his name and he wanted to do. But see, there's so many people that love the original sound.
Right.
And this
the
is
boy.
Yeah, that's just everybody in general. But as far as in the Bay, man, to me, he had the coldest sound. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He had the coldest sound. So even though he get a lot of flowers, I still feel like he done because I think he should be mentioned with the top.
He should get more. Exactly.
I think he top 2 or 3 for sure.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
He is. And when we were speaking, he was like, I want to do another Draped Up and Chipped Out, and I would love for you and 360 Radio to like organize that. And I was juiced, because that was my favorite shit ever.
Right.
So we're gonna get back together. We're gonna figure it out. Time. Everything happens when it's supposed to, right?
Absolutely.
Like the food in the hallway. So Liza, come on in. So we got some food here tonight for the goat, for the Mac. We brought in Mixins and Fixins comes in to see us once a month. And they prepare food and they bring it to us on air. So Liza, let them know what you brought us tonight.
All right, so today we brought like a little version of a Philly cheesesteak, but with a little chicken thing, because I heard you're a boxer.
Oh, yeah.
You
heard
like
that, huh?
Lean,
I do my research.
Okay.
So we brought it like a little correct. So we did a little, barbecue chicken thigh, like, a bunch of sauteed onions, some peppers.
Right.
Then I hit it with a little chipotle honey butter sauce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
You enjoy. There it is.
Chicken and cheese.
Okay, let me see how you coming over
steak.
here.
And then we brought also my mom's wife's classic collard green recipe. That's when Josh soaked it up.
Hold on now. She
And
said collard greens. Look.
Yeah, and
we're going to be real.
Because we mixing fixins, we love our Kool-Aid.
Right.
So brought a little black
Kool-Aid
cherry
and
flavor,
collard
'cause
greens.
I know you're a little smooth, a little cherry, and then for you, darling, a little,
It's coming at me fast.
little sugar-free for you.
Thank you.
But here we are, man. We're representing 916.
Where are you guys from?
We are from Sacramento. I've
What's
actually
the
been
name of
Let me see what
the
these
business?
greens
the
is doing
business
now.
916 Mixin' Fixins. We're just getting started. We're a food cart. I've been a chef for a really long time, so we're like over here trying to promote. We're getting with like some really nice crews, serving up that food. So if you guys have a really great event coming up, you want some food, you don't want to deal with the hassle, Holler at us. We'll be there all day.
Oh yeah, she got her sales pitch together and everything.
Oh shit, just a little something.
That's how you
Game
supposed to come.
recognizes game, and you gotta
Right.
look a little familiar.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
if you don't, I gotta let you know what's up.
Yeah. Well, you know, and she's Mick Yee approved. Times 3 or 4 different shows.
And speed
And we
approved.
need to get you a stamp.
Speed approved.
Get you a
Because the greens go crazy. Only thing is with a hot sauce.
Huh?
Where's the hot sauce?
Oh, no. Hey, look. Hey,
I
without the
thought
hot
it was a
sauce, it tastes real good though. I ain't gonna lie. The
Hey,
greens,
but
the
hey, I
greens on
appreciate
point.
the, the constructive criticism, man. We ain't gonna
No, that ain't no
like,
criticism because it ain't no sauce. You need the sauce.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Well,
he's
now
probably
I
got.
know.
He's
So
probably
next
got
time
some.
you come through, I'm gonna make sure we got that
Okay.
hot sauce for you all day.
Most
bro.
definitely.
That
We
part.
got you.
Yes.
You know
And
what
then,
I'm
you know, they just came in and fed another legend. Like last month, they brought First Degree, the DE. You know what I'm talking about. Mr. fucking, the voice of Sacramento. Like, his voice is so iconic. He is running a website called sacramentorap.com. He wrote a very nice article about me on there, so make sure you go peep it. But when he came in, they brought him some ramen crusted chicken wings with Hennessy barbecue sauce.
That's right.
And some banana pudding. And we also have pecan pie for dessert.
Oh,
too.
we do, yeah. We still got dessert.
Oh yeah,
for
y'all
it.
going crazy.
But yeah, that fool's like the Nate Dogg of Sacramento. His voice is like, it's so deep.
Right.
It's so
Oh, y'all gotta
rich,
put
man.
me
Like,
on.
It's the guy who, any Brother Lynch song back in the old day, this
Oh,
creepy
okay, yeah.
voice, that's
Yeah,
First
yeah,
Degree.
that's him.
Yes,
Well,
and
okay.
this is his book right here. First
let's
Degree, the
see it.
DE.
Yeah, we used to be all big Lynch back in the day.
Oh, who wasn't?
You probably
this
know
a
who
book?
this
He got
is.
a
Yeah,
book?
this is him right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he
the
going
book of
crazy.
Sacramento rap, history of rap. So we're gonna try the food. Right now we're gonna go into a song, Shill. So what song would you like to go into first? Thank you, Liza. Thank you, Josh. Hunting for You is coming first.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll start that
Mixins
hunting
and
for you.
fixins in the building, y'all. Chicken and cheese.
Yeah.
The-
She did her stuff with the greens.
Okay. Yes, everyone's always like, they're like, we're always missing out on the food night. I know. They do make me sugar-free Kool-Aid too. Thank you. You guys are the bomb. So it's always nice to have a,
Yeah, because we can't have the Kool-Aid too sweet.
thank you so much. DJ Eddie Z is going to run that in right now. We'll talk about it when we come back in. We got the legend Shill Macc in the building, y'all. Keep your ears to the speakers. Yeeta.
Hunting for you, nigga. Speed. Another murder scene, and believe it, it's gonna get messy. Take the spirit out your body to speak to your soul directly. The Glock, I'm orthodox with the heckler, I go lefty. Them bodies on the floor was consecutive, how I left it. I'm always grade A, when they test me, they can't correct me. Cause every time I came in the building, I came correctly. Fuck the game up, I dig her down, she love to get up top, and I got time today. Flavor Flav, I got the biggest clock, and I've been searching for you niggas all day. Been in blocks, I welcome niggas to the shop for the fade. I'ma trim your top, point your finger, it get caught in the blender and spin a lot. The fiend spent a lot, pieces was solid as lemon drops. Don't crash out trying to go around me, better use your signals. Don't act like you the Hulk round me when you lose for Rigno. Don't act like niggas owe you respect, you ain't do the demo. Don't act like niggas owe you shit that you ain't do for them, no. And I ain't sending no sublims, I'm sending vivid shots, but ain't no weapons formed against me yet. They got a trigger lock. The gatekeepers hiding keys, so I'ma have to pick some locks. I'm finna sit him down, hit him with a proper liver shot. Nigga press me, then I'm Elvis Presley, I'm the king of rock, nigga. Rocking with this fully thing till I'm the king of pop. Get up close and magnify it, nigga. That ain't McIntyre, that's a bitch. Reba McIntyre, they all capping liars. Need it moving how I see it moving. You don't believe the movement, nigga, you should leave the room then. We been out the way working, nigga, we been cooling. I always go over their head, I always seem to lose them. But I ain't dumbing my shit down so they can be included. I bet I see some LLCs before I see a jeweler. Don't be a talker, nigga, be a doer. Yeah, don't be a talker, nigga, be a doer. The speed, nigga.
You feel me, though?
Absolutely.
That's what I've been my whole life. You got to get out there and do it.
You gotta move, huh? Nigga can't wait for the right, the perfect conditions. That's what a nigga gotta talk about.
What is the background on that song, Shill?
Man, you wanna know what's so crazy about that song? It really is a background on the hunting for you. So, there was a couple artists that had said lyrically. So, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm more of on the lyrical side of things as far as the songs go. Mm-hmm. And it was some artists that's, their name is like pretty popping right now, and they kind of called out everybody. They said this artist and another artist could, you know what I'm saying, terrorize any other duo. So I got it. You know, it's a competitive sport.
Right.
I got in there and said my little piece, and niggas got mad. So I kind of hunting for you was kind of like and it's crazy because I'm literally laying down, falling asleep, and it's bars coming to my head, and I'm still thinking about this shit. And I get up middle of the night and write that joint right there. I get up middle of the night writing, and go sleep on it and come back and lay that motherfucker. But it's kind of some lugs. It's a few lugs in there. But see, the way they took it, I didn't want to turn it into no beef.
Right.
Because it's just music.
It's
you feel me?
It's for the love of the sport.
Right. But what's crazy is I end up performing. Because it was, I'll come right out and say who the names was. It was Locksmith.
Okay.
They pulled Locksmith into it. It was La Russell and Simba.
Oh, yes.
Simba. So, you know, right away I'm like, well, shit, let's see about it. You feel me? They put it out there like that. Let's see about it. But to my understanding, a few of them was a little upset. But then I end up doing the show with Lock. You know what I'm saying? Like right after. So it's funny how you run into niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
After the fact.
Right. But I felt like it was good for the sport. It
Absolutely.
It
it's
wasn't
like a spar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get
it
it.
wasn't on no beef shit.
And I'm
you know,
sure
the
that's
people
what
wanna
they
see
feel
it.
too.
Yeah, the people want to see some shit. But you know, sometimes, you know, until you get the notoriety you're supposed to have, motherfuckers don't think you worthy.
Absolutely.
Until you get on that same stage and then you show them, okay, especially if that's the aim. If that's what we going at, I'm going to show niggas I'm worthy for sure. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely. Welcome to my life story on that aspect of things.
Right.
I've already said that. They're gonna be celebrating Mick Yee when she's gone because there's a lot of interviews I have tucked under my belt. So now I have the Shill Macc interview as one of them. So thank you so very much. As far as your writing process or your recording process, you do write, obviously. You just told me that. And as far as when you go into the studio, do you have a creative process? Do you go with friends? Do you have is it serious crunch time?
I'm the one that's kicking everybody out the room, dialing in.
Yeah.
And, it ain't party
time to
studio.
work. Yeah.
Studio time ain't party time for me. I'm trying to, even when I was real young, everybody got to go home when we finna get on this music. And it's just inspiration. Like I can't force nothing. If I'm not feeling it, I'm just not working. So I could be driving, a couple bars come to my head. I try to remember it. I might throw it in a voice note.
Right.
If I got a pen handy, I might write a piece, but it'd be crazy because I have a piece over here, a piece over here, a piece, and then you know what I mean?
And it just all falls together.
Exactly, and you know, when you've been doing this shit for so long, you know when the shit fall off. You know what I'm saying? You know if it was something that's like, okay, that shit didn't feel right.
It didn't work, right?
Yeah, we're gonna wiggle into something else.
And you said you have a venture coming into play with some sauce.
Well, yeah, one of my close business partners, because I preach 7 incomes. Tough. Anybody that know me, that's what I talk about a lot. You know, multiple sources of income. She wanted to tell you that the hot sauce, we have that on deck for you.
Yes,
you feel me?
He has
Yeah,
a
we
new
have
business venture,
I'll
hot
tell you
sauce.
about the page, but it's called Marietta's Hot Sauce though. While we on.
Okay, yeah, let me know.
Right. So yeah, that's one of my close business partners. He's, you know what I'm saying, that's his thing, but I'm helping him push it. But like I was telling you, 7 incomes is what I push, and we run a car lot. I got a clothing store called Mac's Closet. The studio. I'm a boxing coach. I got a job now. You know what I'm saying? And I do the music. So it's multiple shit. We always looking to, you know, you got to be a master of your time. But wherever we can get in and, you know, get a hand on something, we try to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Your dreams, you know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Like, one hustle just can't be all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you got to be like, you know, super diverse.
Yeah.
You know, multiple skills, many talents. Like, dude, that's what's up. But no, I'd love to like be interested in like that hot sauce, man. Anybody that can recognize my game, like
Yeah,
elevate
most definitely.
us, and we can elevate them.
Right.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna put
that's
you
what
on.
It's all about. Like, you know, that's what Mixing Fixing is. It's all about family.
Mixing and
You know?
fixing.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Most
916 and
916 all day, baby.
hey, okay. Well, we're gonna do some big fish up next. So
Okay, well, now y'all do your thing. Let me know when you're ready for that pecan pie.
thank you so much. The sandwiches are delicious, by the way.
Glad you guys
Big Fish is the one that we put on the promotion clip for the advertisement for the show, and even though all your songs are very powerful to me, this song it kind of held a different meaning, you know, like just held more of power than any. Because I'm a Pisces, I'm a big fish myself,
Right.
So I appreciate it. And is there anything you want to say about the song before we go in? Maybe who made the beat? Or...
Yeah, I was just about to shout out Armani DePaul. That's
Hey, I want that interview. So if you're listening, Armani, I really would love to interview you.
he's a cold one. That boy got a work ethic
I've
crazy.
heard it. Yeah.
Work ethic crazy, and his catalog is retarded. Bro.
Everyone I talk to says that. Everyone I talk to has worked with him, that's blessed enough to have worked with him, and they all say the same thing. So sounds like he needs to be with Mick Yee.
He got to tap in.
Absolutely. Yeah. Much love. Hey, y'all. Oh, you know what? While we're running that in, Eddie, we're collecting donations for the Lupus Foundation for Thanksgiving dinners. So make sure you tap in on me. We need to feed some families this year.
Yeah, the speed nigga look. Hey, if I told you what I just did, you wouldn't believe me. No. Take the road I drove, it sure wouldn't be easy. Put that girl in the water, that coke got a bikini. Ask me if I'm with it and ready, nigga. Extremely speedy. Pop the shit daily with your vitamins, it's jumping. Money sliding in like a bobby pin. California the state, I state the obvious. But I'm from Fairfield though, I take pride in this. Yeah. In my business, I'm minding it. Weeding out the fake, 5 minutes, I'm finding it. Seen it out the gate, couldn't make it past the guards. They was greedy with they shit, now they tryna ask for ours. What? I'm still with it to the core. My people change so much, guess they ain't with it anymore. Play for different teams like we ain't winning anymore. But I'm in it for the long haul. Clutching on this pig skin nigga with this strong arm. Sleeping on me like they got a quilt over they long john. Tilt the nigga over quick. Put some red on your soda can. Coca-Cola that you slipped on the dust by that ledge. You don't know your clips. My niggas act like I ain't go through it. I hope he bleed how I bled till it's soaked through it. Yeah, this barbecue pit got some smoke to it. How I know that demon exists, I spoke to it. But I coast through it. I make the money stress like when niggas wake up in the morning with them slow movements. Folding chicken like a brochure. Niggas burning bridges till it's closed doors. We can go to war, yeah, nigga. And I don't care to count, it's paramount. Stepping in these shoes until I wear them out. With no souls in the bottom. Dressed for success, back with no clothes in the closet. All we do is check checks, nigga. All praise to the creator, I don't wager. Theatrics take you straight to the grave from the theater. I pop up with the top up with some shades on in the blazer. They can't touch me, I'm a hot cup since I came on like a cable. Ooh, I'ma need you to catch up if you're able. They ask my occupation, I tell them an educator. Hey, put some legs on your hustle. My nigga, that's legislation. I slept through all the bullshit and woke up for the cheddar making. I can't fake it if I try. Sit Jason with the sky, young nigga face it. You try me, I'm gon' bake you with this fire. This shit get like a water park when niggas love to slip and slide. Don't feed me no junk food when I got bigger fish to fry, nigga. Speed. Speed.
Right.
All right. You gotta be in the know.
He's a staple, man.
Now, yeah, there we go. So we got we still got Shill in the building, but we got a guest caller that's gonna talk to him right now. So who are you? Who are you?
Man, what's that? And the one and only Mac Shine 100 Bay Area's giant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shill, what's up, boy?
What's up with my guy, man? Good to see you.
Man, I'm liking everything I'm hearing. I've been watching the show, man. Congratulations, nephew, on all you're doing, man.
Man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, keep looking good and keep shining, Shill.
Come
you
on.
hear me?
Yes, much love,
Absolutely.
Sean. You know I got a lot of love for you, Sean.
I love y'all, and you know that.
I'm going to definitely tap in. Yeah.
Tap in, nephew 100.
Okay, bro. Yeah, good seeing you.
And Sean's gonna come up here to 360 to see his daughter, aren't you?
Come on now, you know I got
They
to
say
don't
Mac
be
Sean
like
got
that,
next.
Okay? Yeah,
Mac
so
Sean got next.
So we can talk about the Weed and Munchie TV show,
Okay.
right?
Right.
that's next?
Yes. Yep. And he.
What's that on your neck, bud?
What's
that on the neck?
Man, that's that doggy style thing about 250 baguettes, man.
Man.
Oh, man, niggas still ain't got me signed yet?
Man, we got to do something with
Niggas
this
still
deal,
ain't got
you
a
know
deal
that?
on the table for
Represent
Shill?
that 707, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you know I have a picture wearing that doggy style chain one day. And thank you, Sean. I'm gonna call you later. Much love, and you do know that.
Get me a deal, nigga.
Okay. Hey, smoke that. Yes. I'm going to the GERD Awards this Saturday. I was nominated Best Radio Show, Connected Radio. GERD Awards is going to have the dog pound on the boat. We're going on a yacht for this
dope.
award ceremony, so I will be able to meet Corrupt and Daz.
Oh,
And
that's super dope.
I'm up for best radio show of the year. So, and I'm also going to go and do some interviewing on the blue carpet. Even the carpet's blue. Shout out C. Lim.
Where we go vote?
I'm going to find out about that. So
Okay.
I don't know if it's a vote from the public or if they vote internally. But Ren the Heat Monster from the Doja Click nominated me. Thank you, Ren. I appreciate you.
That's awesome.
I actually had met Mac Sean one night. I was going into Ricky's in Sacramento back when Ricky's was a club here back in the old day, and I was walking in and I heard this really, really, really familiar voice, and he goes, "If it ain't white, it ain't right. I've been looking for my snow bunny all night." And I turned around like, I said, "I know that voice." He goes, "I'm Mac Sean from the Click, baby." And I was like, "Oh my God." So I was
You can't mistake that voice.
stunned, stunned. And then I went to a couple video shoots with him, and he's just a dope dude. So
Yeah, he always got some fly shit to say, for sure.
Yep. So
Yeah.
much love to him for tuning in on this. So Big Fish is available for everybody. The first song we played is available, correct? Where can they find the music?
Man, everywhere, all the platforms, man. My shit done died out.
It's all right. We got it all on here.
All the platforms, the Spotify's, the Apples, all that type of shit. That album is dropping Friday. Hunting for You available right now, but that
Big Fish is not available yet.
it will be Friday.
Oh,
Yep, I
good.
just shot the video too, so the video coming.
Who shot your video?
Reality Music.
Nice.
Yeah, he
Okay.
going crazy too. Shout out to him.
Reality
He done shot a
music.
little bit of everybody. I think he first started off with Bro Jackson.
Oh, I love Bro.
I think
Yeah.
he started off with him. But that's my guy right there. I just shot about like my fourth one with him.
Nice. Okay, so we've got the GERD Awards Saturday in Newport Beach, and then Friday night I'll be in North Highlands with D-Shot, Young Jr., D-Lo. They have a party out there Friday night, North Highlands, California. And then on the 30th of November, we're hosting a show in Sacramento at Burger Junction, and it's free, and it's for the young kids, the youth. We're going to have vendors. We're going to be doing some music classes. We're trying to get a lot of things for the youth together so people can have some things to do, productive, It's
Right.
the season to give back right now, too. There's a lot of give back. So if anybody wants to donate any food or money, Brianna from L for Lupus is organizing to feed 10 families this year. And you can drop money or food here with me, or I can meet you to get it. So make sure you tune in with me on that. So is there any advice you want to give the younger artists out there before we play the last song, Shill?
Man, what I would say is always remember that it's about you in the end. You can get whoever you want to feature on your record. You could pay whoever you want for the production and all that shit, but if you don't got you and your sound together, it's going nowhere. I don't care who you put on the record. You got to make sure you get your core fan base rocking with you for what you do. You don't want to do something that's not really you, that you got to continuously perform.
Right.
And that's not you. You feel me? Because it's not going to sit right with the people. They're going to pick up on it.
Right, it's not authentic.
Yeah, so just stay authentic, man. And if it's meant for you, it's going to happen. That's how I feel about it.
Absolutely. And then as far as longevity here, so what do you have coming in the future other than the 7 streams and the business? Do you have anything else you want to plug before we go into the last song? Because that's going to be the end of the broadcast.
Like I said, man,
you
my
want to
bit.
thank anything like that?
Yeah. To be honest, I've been, what I'm saying, as far all the, the mob. I got to shout out the mob always, man. The mob figures, because they put me in the door really with this shit when I was trying to get off the ground, man.
Oh,
Shout
that's
out.
for the Jack right there. See
Yeah.
it through. That's the year he died.
Yeah, and Jack used to. One of the main things Jack used to tell me was just show up. And niggas would be like, well, what you mean, man? Because it's 2 hours away. Is it going to be, am I going to get on the song? He'd say, just show up. You feel me? The magic happened when you start working. You feel me? And you just move on shit. But AP was the one who gave me that first real foot in the door. And then I got 2 albums with Roddy J. Clyde that's out right now,
wow.
too. 7incomes.com, that's where my clothing at. Cartwright LLC, we right off a hilltop in the Rich. I sell cars. I do all kind of shit. Max Closet. But for right now, man, let's just focus on this album this Friday. You feel me?
And it's called Wolf in Sheep's Clothing.
Yep.
Dropping Friday. So what's the last song we're going to play and something about it?
This one is called From the Bottom, man. And it ain't really too much. It was another Armani DePaul beat that was speaking to me. You feel me? And it just, when you listen to it, you could, hopefully you feel what I felt.
Wonderful. Well, much love to Shill. Thanks to Mixins and Fixins for providing the food for us tonight. You're welcome to come back anytime. You know where we're at now. We have a lot of respect for and love for you. You've done a lot for this culture, so I want to give you your flowers like publicly in front of everybody because you deserve it. So continue to push. I know you've had adversity. We all have, and you made it through just like we all do because we win. That's what we do here. All big wins, baby.
Big sevens.
That part. Much love. Joe U is up next. Honda deal for vets. The veteran with all the water. I'm going to do a video here real quick.
Yeah, I'm fucking around.
Start acting like you know. It's a privilege to be with us. They mad at old shit when they bitch was in my business. I'm just pacing, baby. They racing to the finish. They peaked and plateaued. Basically, they finished. I could pop your top from long range like I'm Lennox. Trample you with boots and do it, Jerron Ennis. Juggling the hustles a few at a time with it. Free my niggas out that jam that's doing a dime in it. The ones who made the laws, they threw all the crime in it. So I play by the rules, I'm losing if I did it. If you take it offensive, it's fuck whoever's offended. Who really won't wreck? It really ain't recommended. Is this an episode or is it an epidemic? How they make it to the ship if niggas was never winning? See, we came from the bottom, it wasn't the best beginning. Evidently, I'm the coldest with words. Who said he isn't? Niggas speak. Just know I'm stepping like 1,000 feet. Fuck it, let's go get them shit. Since niggas is still sound asleep. They know Mac can spit that slick saliva that surrounds your teeth. I don't want the bitch if she got nothing upstairs, even if she thicker, down beneath. See, I be tripping on shit. It's like I'm skipping town for weeks. Don't let that slide past your noggin. I don't want that shit you smoke. Don't ever try and pass that garbage. He went straight to jail, and on the way there, drove past the college. Kill you if you cross me? That's a question that you ask the Thomas. Skills getting overlooked, while all the imbeciles is getting endless views and massive comments. She see a king, lord, and ruler when she see me. She'll tell your ass in 3D. That ain't speed, that's Adonis. Sea moss, ashwagandha, honey in my tea, some key limes in my glass of water. Wonder where I'll be? Well, each time I'll be grabbing commas. No more average conversation. Add some suckers to your business, you gon' have some complications. Speed.